What's up, guys? It's time for another Q&A Sunday. We're back. Yes, we skipped a week because I was down in Georgia, but it's time to get back to it. You know, we give away a prize pack every single time we do this. Last week's winner was Mike Smith for his question about extended muzzle brakes. Mike, get me your info, brother, and I'll send you out a sticker pack real soon. Speaking of Georgia, our first question this week is from Reef Davis on Facebook, and he wanted to know what was the coolest part of the Iraq Veteran 8888 second annual shoot, the YouTube Range Day down in Georgia. And honestly, brother, the entire thing was awesome. I got a chance to stay with Eric and Brandy and their entire family, and that was just super awesome. They're just the nicest people on earth. And on top of that, of course, hang out with everybody at the shoot. I met some awesome people, got a chance to reconnect with some old friends. I mean, I shot some absolutely badass guns. And on top of that, while I was down in Georgia, I got a chance to check out the new 375 Reaper the day after the shoot. So it was just a jam-packed weekend. I have some video footage. I'm still working through editing that, so keep an eye out for it, guys. Again, that entire shoot was just badass. It was so much fun, and I can't wait until next year. The next question is from Instagram user Don't Tread on Chuck, and he saw that I did a video with the infamous James Yeager, and he wanted to know if I plan on taking any courses at Tactical Response. For those of you that don't know, that's James Yeager's training facility and company. I would love to. I have an open invite. James said I could come down whenever I want to, but there is an enormous amount of cost involved in doing that. I've got to pay to get my way down there. I've got to pay for ammunition, and that is not cheap these days, especially when you're on a shoestring budget like I am. So in the future, yes, I would love to get down there. Like I said before, I want to train with as many people as I can to learn as much as I can to be well-rounded. However, is it going to be an immediate future thing? Probably not. We have a question from YouTube from Iller L. I believe I'm pronouncing that properly. And he wanted to know what I think of companies such as Cheaper Than Dirt and Bud's Gun Shop. And I think they both have a place in the market. Unfortunately, Cheaper Than Dirt got written off by me as soon as the panic set in back in 2013 because they were the first to jack their prices through the roof. And it was absolutely absurd. I don't trust them. I don't like the way they do business, so I will never do business with Cheaper Than Dirt ever again. Never. No thank you. There are plenty of other proper retailers out there. Now, Bud's Gun Shops, I've heard horror stories. I've heard that they're a great establishment. They undercut a lot of people. They sell guns very close to cost, and that keeps other people on their toes, so they aren't inflating prices. I mean, would I buy from Bud's? Probably not. I would rather go spend my money with somebody that I know face to face. However, do they have some good deals? Sure, they certainly do. Their police trade-ins are almost unbeatable. Cheaper Than Dirt? No thank you. Bud's Gun Shops? I don't really care. Our next question this week is from Nick Gonzalez on Facebook, and he wanted to know if I changed my EDC for winter. As you can see behind me, it is changing. Winter is coming. And it's getting colder here in Pennsylvania. Am I going to change up? No, I don't think so. I may swap altogether and carry the HK45 for a while just because I haven't, but I don't plan on specifically changing it based on the season. There was another question about ammunition. Do I change my ammo based on winter? No, because I want to be using ammo all year that punches through just about anything. So no, I'm not changing my EDC for winter. I just carry something that I can shoot, and that is comfortable. Our last question this week is from a friend of mine, Blackbeard11 on Instagram, and he wanted to know, what is a gun trust and how does it work? The simplest way I can explain this to you without getting too lengthy is that a gun trust is similar to a will. It acts as a legal entity. So when you get an NFA item as a trust, the trust owns it, you do not. The trust is who the stamp belongs to, not your actual person. You are a representative of the trust. Now, is it much more complex than that? Yes, it is. If you want to know more about the NFA process, I've got a great series of videos that I did with Josh Prince on that very topic. It's getting a little breezy out here. Take a second and search for Understanding the NFA, the National Firearms Act, on my channel, and you will find a lot more information. Now, I plan on working with Josh a little bit more in the coming months to kind of explain the basic concepts of stuff like that. So if there is more, like what is a gun trust, that you guys want to know, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Now, speaking of that comment section, please do not forget to vote for your favorite question from this week. You can also submit your very own questions for next week's show in that same comment section. As always, guys, if you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. And of course, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon. Remember, guys, you can support the channel more by going to patreon.com/I'mWithChaos.